Hi guys, welcome. Video number 2. So I just rebooted. I've ran my script from Nemesis and Arco get started and all that, and this happens. Discord is there. He's opened another tab to find out my password, but it's a clean install, so it won't find anything. It's InSync that's there. OneDrive, Google Drive wants to know who are you? Do you have a license or not? I do believe you can download and test it for, what is it these days, 10 days, 14 days, and see if you like it. And if you like it, buy it. Telegram is here. Everything is waiting for me to connect to the world. And that's basically it, right? After running all the scripts, the next job starts. Connect to the world, get my LastPass in, and such things. Now the first thing I'll do is probably indeed get LastPass, because I do not know my passwords. I do not know my passwords. I do not have a clue as to what my passwords are. Now there are more tools, I know that, but once you find your settings and you've invested already in tools like LastPass, you keep on working because you know it just works. But there are alternatives. So if you're still looking for something, I guess you'll type something like password or something like that and see if you find alternatives. LastPass Password Manager. By the way, an ideal way is alternative. And then LastPass is a super way to find your stuff. You see? So names: NordPass, Passcom, Dashlane, Roboform, OnePassword, Sticky Password, NPass, Keeper, more items. And there are also Linux applications. So just a matter of adding Linux to the equation. KeePassX. And here we have Alternativo2.net. So, okay, that's for you guys to figure out. I've made my decision. Add to Firefox. Add. Okay. And there's also an app for it on your machine. And all I need to do is remember one password, a master password. And everything goes in this vault. And that's it. It's going to be on Windows, it's going to be on Mac, it's going to be on Linux. So different PCs. And it will only work on one browser at a time, one PC at a time. So that's, maybe common sense. It's sometimes a frustration because I roll over from one computer to the other computer in my room here. And then of course I need to just say log in again. Anyway, so this is what I need to do. I'll do that of course out of sight. So I'm gonna pause the recording here. Voila, I'm logged in. You see a red icon up here. I've closed my vault so you won't see my 800 websites or so that have all different and long passwords. My students have to learn this thing, and one of the possibilities is to generate a password length of, let's say, 56. Capital letters, small letters, the numbers and symbols. So if I want to have symbols in it, it will change up here and has a hashtag and an asterisk and all that. And that will be my password for my next, I don't know, forum, website for where I purchase something. It's gonna be a password. I will not know it. I can't know it, 56, but LastPass will fill it in for me. So when I go to the website, it says login, password. I don't type anything in. LastPass types it in and I can forget all about it. So that's how it works. So that means Discord, I have to go in here as well and log in. That means, but now I have something, right? I have all my passwords are available. It's just a click away. I type in Discord and I copy paste because I don't know this one well based. This one I do know by heart. Make it simple for me on my testing machines. But there you go. That's the idea. Have a vault where everything is in. Have one or two, like the recovery mail is also interesting to have that available, because if LastPass is somehow breached, hacked or anything like that, I'll get a mail from it, and I can reset it with my own mail, of course. So I need to get into my mail as well. That's the other password you need to remember. But it can be very similar, of course. So, anything else I will do? I guess not, basically. I get in my passwords. I log in. Thanks to LastPass, I know the password again. This has also the possibility to scan. So that is not here, my mobiles. It's in the other room. So I'll just scan it later on, and then you'll see everything can be, well, I'm logged in again, and I'll be fine. Anything else I could say? I have a command that's called var. Yeah, how do I have a command that has an alias var? I have bash rc personal. Take the articles on ArcoLinux.com. This one is coming from us. It's overwritten all the time. Every time you do a scal, it's overwritten. But if you say, I want to have something else behind update or up all and use yay instead of paru, you can, of course you can. Don't put it in bash rc. Put it in bash rc personal, because what did we say here in bash rc? All the way down, it says, if the file bash rc personal exists, then add bash rc. So anything you put in here, and this is where my var will be, this is var. Copy paste data, ArcoLinux, Nemesis, personal settings, variety. I have my own variety configuration. I want to have this abundance of wallpapers coming in every single time. So abstract and Wallhaven top list are my personal configuration of variety. I will get abstract wallpapers. There are cars. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Wallhaven. There are so many possibilities with it. And also this is explained. I've explained this on on YouTube. You'll find the video. So you have here latest. So that's one thing you can do. And yes, there will be some images that are clearly not good for work. Top list, random, but there were also tags somewhere. Well, you'll find it. So you've seen the images already. Let's avoid making or seeing showing nude in this video. So there it is. Abstract and top list is the ones I'll get, and that's var. And there are other things in here which I must say never use. There's also bash private, so I have something else that I really need to keep private, and then it says, okay, go get private. So other elements for remote servers and stuff like that. Run all scripts here. Okay, maybe something for you. Never used it really. And this is the update mirrors service. Oh, that's a while I've ever run that. I doubt if that still works. Let's see. Copy. I think I can delete this one. Voila, could not be found. So that's one of the things I can delete. Slurm is there. Slurm is an application that's either installed or not. Let's have a look. Salut. Voila, Slurm command not found. It's an easy thing, a nice little application to monitor your communication, but based on something in a terminal. So if you're torrenting or downloading or something, you get your speed and all that. Of course, you need to change your interface. This is my interface. So you need to change that with if interface. ifconfig exists still. Let me see if I can show you guys that. I have to watch out for personal information there. No, rather not. ifconfig. Simple ifconfig. That's what you need. And a key fix. I've made a key fix. Okay, cool. So basically I'm copying this thing to my thing. So that's the configuration we have on our machine in etc pacman-d, and I copy paste to GNU PG. Why? Because many of us, I thought I was the only one in Belgium here, but there are more people like me that get problems with keys. And what we've done is we've added servers. So one of those guys will work. If you think you need to delete one or more, be my guest, or add something appropriate on your own piece of the world, then this is the place. If you got key problems, you just have to dig in there and find the key servers that do work in your part of the world. This normally will do the trick for me anyway, right? And also for others. I've already have confirmation on that, but do not know where they're from. All right, that's me. I'm out almost. I only see one thing. I'm thinking what will be installed. This is a clean installation of what's going on. So update, and then you read just this one. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. And that's installed. Upall is only gonna change things if you have extra packages from AWAR. So that's the difference. Here you have extra plus AWAR packages. All the rest as well, ArcoLinux, but the extra, if you've installed it, if you did from time to time a paru something or a yay something. And there's also Trizen, but Trizen is not anymore on our machine, but it seems we still have a an alias there. So if you do like, so that's something that goes in your scripts. You say, okay, after a clean install, I will install Trizen again. Done. And then Trizen it is. Trizen theme, grub. Voila. What themes are there for my grub? Voila. Enough time. No time left for parents, food, sleep. Go and install them all and try them out. All right, I'm at the end of the video. Message is clear. Make a script that makes it, you've seen the time it takes, a few minutes time, and of course later on you need to log in everything, LastPass install, login this, login that. But basically you are very quick back up and running if something you did screws up your system and say, oh God, what have I done? I can't fix it. No problem. Clean install, run your scripts, and each time, and that's what I did, each time you run your scripts, you improve your scripts. You say, okay, but maybe I would like to have Tor browser, maybe I would like to have Brave on my system. And you keep on adding things and also removing things, sudo pacman -r of -rs. Maybe let's include that also. You can do a remove Firefox. Then you get just that package. Or you can do an rs Firefox and you get already something more. You see? And it's still quite safe to do so. Mailcap is not used by anything else, so it can go. So that's our things you can decide to do after a clean installation. I don't know if there's an example like that, -rs Vivaldi. Let's see if that is more. No, just the one. GIMP maybe. There you go. So an RS is something different than an R. And that's maybe something worthwhile giving away or giving the tip in this video. All right, have fun with ArcoLinux, make your own scripts, be in control, be self-sufficient, be independent from us, because that's the point. Outgrow the teacher. Cheers.